bringing this now. I mean, tough economic climate in South Africa is what we're experiencing right now, and it has led to many to even opt out of insurance policies just to make ends meet. So if you own a vehicle, listen to this. According to the latest insurance data by Budget Insurance, roughly 11 million registered vehicles in South Africa are currently uninsured, and many households are also underinsured. The insurance company says there are 10 practical ways to save on your premiums and get maximum bang for your buck. So spokesperson Susan Steward joins us now to tell us all about this. Susan, thanks for your time and good morning to you. We'll get into the 10 tips that you have for our viewers in just a moment. But I mean, that shocking number, 70% of at least, 11 million registered vehicles not insured. This is excluding caravans and trailers, I understand. What is the exact reasoning behind this?
Well, good morning to you. I think it's really appropriate that we talk about it today because yesterday was actually Insurance Awareness Day. We know that there's been a really tough economic climate in South Africa. I hate to bring it up, but COVID has exacerbated that too. And I think a lot of people are just cancelling their insurance to make ends meet. Some people are cancelling their insurance to save money and pay for something else. Some people are also just potentially not aware of the fact that they should be updating their policy regularly. And that talks to the underinsured piece as well. You should be updating your policy at least once or twice a year to make sure that whatever you have insured is still actually within your property, but also that it's still insured at the value that it should be.
But also with that being said, the risk, unfortunately, with that is that there is financial risk that one can run into. Should you get into an accident or should you unfortunately get hijacked, which is the reality of South Africa right now, where there's so much crime against vehicles and even households, you might need to actually fork that out of your pocket.
100%. So unfortunately, nobody can predict the future. And we know that South Africans can't afford to go backwards in life. And that's why insurance is there, is to put you back in the financial position that you were in prior to the loss or the damage of your asset. And insurance also protects you against perils out of your control. So think about a landslide, heavy storms, it's not within your control. And I think that people potentially need to change that saying that they have of it can't happen to me to let's rather be safe than sorry. And that's what insurance is designed to do.
Absolutely. And with that being said, I understand that you do have some tips for, our viewers just in terms of at least tweaking, their purse and also just in terms of reducing premiums while still being insured. What are some of those practical ways we can implement this?
Yeah, so I think rather than cancelling your insurance, figure out a way to keep it within your budget. So one of those things is making sure that your car is insured for the correct amount, especially older cars. Make sure that you're updating the value of your car, probably once a year is best. If you combine your policies, if you have car and home, combine them together and you'll get a discount on that policy. So that's another way to do it. Like I said earlier, reviewing your home contents. So if you had a laptop that stopped working 2 years ago, make sure that you're not still paying for insurance on it. So review that inventory, make sure that what you still have on that inventory is still relevant. Shop around for insurance. You can always get a good deal when looking elsewhere for insurance. Also increase your security. So by adding a tracking device to your car or putting an alarm system in your home, that will reduce your premium. And keep your details up to date. If you change your home address, if you change where you work, you have to update your details because all of that affects your premium. One other thing that you could look at doing is increasing your excess, because by increasing your excess, you can reduce your monthly amount that you pay. But you just need to remember that you can still pay that excess if you need to submit a claim, because that is the amount that you need to pay to start that claim process.
I mean, these are really smart ways in which South Africans can save money but still make sure they're insured. And I suppose those third-party costs that you might incur should you get into an accident and, the other party wants to take legal action, you can also save on that by implementing some of these tips.
100%, yeah. And there's different products and options available in the market. So there's lots of insurance products that people can choose from nowadays.
All right then, Susan, thank you so much.
It's best not to be uninsured.
Well, it's good, of course, to know that you can just save on insurance. Make sure you still have it. Get yourself protected if you have household contents or even your car. And, of course, Susan, keeping us up to speed. Thank you so much, Budget Insurance spokesperson Susan Steward.